Okay, good morning, and then we will try to control the two double acting cylinders with this motion diagram. Okay, so we have 1.0, we have 2.0 cylinders, and then the setup is continuous, and we have the limit switches prearranged L1 and L2 from cylinder 1.0 and L3 and L4 from cylinder 2.0. So L1 and L3 are being pressed initially, okay, and the last limit switch, because it is a cycle, so the last limit switch will be pressed by cylinder 2.0 will be L3. So this point is also L3. So we will try this on the simulator. So this is now our simulator, okay, opened already, and then we will put the double acting cylinder. Okay, we'll put the double acting cylinder, and I will remove the sensing and adjustable settings, so it would be plain only. Okay, and after that I will put a throttle. Put a throttle here. There is a throttle valve. So there is a throttle valve, and I will rotate this. Okay, rotate it to 90, and then I will put it here. I will adjust it to 13.38 opening, and then I will copy this, copy and paste, and we have here, and we will see it's so that its opening is the same. Okay, so I will connect this throttle valves, and I will put a 5 two-way valve. So I will select a 5 two-way here valve. So this one, so a 5 two-way valve. Okay, and I will change its setting. I will put blank here, and it is pneumatically actuated. So remove the spring returned, and also pneumatically actuated. So that is my 5 two-way valve, and I will connect this one here and also this one. And I will use a 3 two-way valve, just like this one. Okay, and I will change its setting again, since it is automated and it is continuous. I will just change this to a roller. Okay, spin return, that is correct. So this is a roller, and I will copy this, another one here. Okay, another one, and I will put the settings here of trigger. So L1, the start and the end, and L2, the start and the end. Okay, so I'll hit there L1 and L2. So this is your L1 and L2. So when the cylinder at its full retracted position, it is pressing already L1 and to be extended to trigger L2. Okay, so I will copy this one for cylinder 2.0, cylinder 2.0, and then I will change its setting. So this would be L3 and L4. Okay, that would be L3 and L4, and this one I will put L1. Okay, and this one would be L2. This one would be L3. Okay, to make it simple. Then this one will be L4. Okay, so L1 and L3, as you can see, it is being pressed together. L1 is cylinder 1, and L3 is pressed by cylinder 2.0. Okay, so I will put the compressor. So compressor here, I will move this down and then I will connect the supplies. Okay, I'll connect the supply points, this one, okay, another supply point, okay, okay, and then also this one, okay, and don't forget our 5 two-way valves, supply of 5 two-way, and also a supply of 5 two-way valves. Okay, so we will connect now the roller valves. So as we can see again from this file, L3 will be the last one to be touched by cylinder 2.0, and that will cause to trigger cylinder 1.0. Okay, so L3, this is your L3, it's being touched, okay, by cylinder 2.0. So the output of this, okay, will be the start of cylinder 1. Okay, so that one, and then when this will extend, okay, this will extend, limit switch 2 will make cylinder 2.0 to extend, okay, cylinder 2.0 to extend, and when this will extend, it will trigger L4. So L4 will retract cylinder 1, okay, L4 will retract cylinder 1, okay, that's it, okay, and when this will be retracted, L1 will retract cylinder 2.0. So I will connect it here, okay, and I will move this one up, okay, so that will be our circuit, and we will test it. Okay, so cylinder 1 extends, okay, cylinder 2 retract, extend, retract, extend, and retract. So that is our setup for this motion diagram. Okay, so going back again, okay, so we'll stop it, and then I will disconnect the connection. Okay, we'll disconnect the points so that we could proceed to another problem. Okay, so for problem number 2, because here all of the supply points are already connected, I am just changing the connections from the 3 to the 5 two-way valves. Okay, so let's go back to our drawing, and then we have the problem number 2, this one. Okay, so for problem number 2, so we can see here the cylinder 1 will extend, okay, cylinder 2 also will extend together, and we have L1 and L3, okay, pressed initially, okay, and then we have the L2 here being pressed by cylinder 1.0, and also L2 will be on event 2 and L1 on event 3, and cylinder 2.0 upon touching L4 will go back to L3. Okay, so the last limit switch that will be pressed in order to repeat the sequence is L1. Okay, so L1 will be the last one, so we will use this L1 in order to recycle the cylinders. Okay, so let us go back there to our circuit. So the last limit switch will be pressed with the L1. Okay, so I will connect this here. Okay, and also this one will be connected for the L1. Okay, so L1 pressing, L1 is conducting the pressure both to cylinder 1.0 and 2.0, and then L4 will be touched by cylinder 2.0 and will return. Okay, so this one, L4, will be triggered by 2.0 and will return. Now, okay, so when cylinder 2.0 will be back, okay, on its retracted position, this will press L3. Okay, this will be pressing L3. Okay, so on this initial state, when both cylinders are in a full retracted position, this cylinder 2.0 is pressing L3 already. So here is pressing L3 already. So this is your L3, and the function of L3 is to retract cylinder 1.0. Okay, is to retract cylinder 1.0. However, okay, so L1 is also will be pressing, okay, this cylinder 1.0 together with 2.0, so they will be extended together. Okay, but since L3 is pressed by 2.0 and it is being supplied here, okay, this cylinder 1 will not extend. Okay, this will not extend because of the pressure here upon pressing L3 by 2.0. So this cylinder will wait first for 2.0 to extend in order to release L3. Okay, so in order to prevent that, because if there are two pressures on the 5-way valve, this will not operate. Okay, so there can be only one pressure present in order to assume the path of the pressure to the cylinder 1.0. Okay, so we have two directional valves, 3-way valves left. Okay, so in order to release, okay, at the same time this cylinder, this L2 will be pressed by cylinder 1.0 when it is extended. Okay, so that means L2 and L3 will be operated together in order to resolve the conflict. Okay, so here when the cylinder 2.0 will return, okay, pressing L3, and the cylinder 1.0 is at extended position pressing also L2. Okay, so this L2 and L3 will be connected as AND. Okay, so it would be connected in series, that is equivalent of the two pressure valve. Okay, instead of using the two pressure valve, which is our AND valve, we can just connect these two in series. Okay, so that is the same as the two pressure valve. Okay, so we can put two pressure valve, or we can just connect this two in series. So I will just disconnect this supply. Okay, and then this power supply, this output can be connected in series here. Okay, and we will supply it on the retract of the cylinder 1. Okay, okay, so we'll try now. Okay, we'll try play. Okay, okay, so also we could put a two pressure valve, okay, instead of doing this. Okay, so I will disconnect this. I will disconnect. Okay, and I will disconnect this also, since we will be using a two pressure valve. So I will put back the power supply here. Okay, so I will put a two pressure valve, okay, instead of um, connecting the two valves in series. Okay, so the output of this will be connected here. Okay, and the output of this will be also connected here. Okay, that's it. And the output of this will be connected finally to our 5-2-way controlling the retract of cylinder 1.0. Okay, and that would have the same operation. Okay, so let us try again. Okay, okay, so you can see the blue line here for the pressure line. So when the two dark blue lines is present, then that only the time that the pressure will be supplied to our retract for cylinder 1.0. Okay, so that is for problem number 2. Okay, if you have questions, students, please just send me a message in order to answer your questions.